What's up, y'all? It's your girl Diana Garcia, and we're back with Shaking the Culture, and I'm here with no other than
Epic.
How are you?
Man, I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good. It's been a minute since we've catched up, seen each other. It's been about some years, actually.
Facts.
All right, so tell people what you do.
Well, I'm an artist, DJ, entrepreneur. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's like how I can sum it up real quick.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people from like back in the day when I used to we used to post a lot. You and DJ 23 was throwing crazy parties.
Facts.
That's where I feel like a lot of people know you from and have like that relationship and seeing you pop out.
For sure, yeah. That's literally why I like gained majority of like my base following on all my socials from throwing parties from like whatever, like ninth grade. And like that's when it started. Like me and my partner, Malik, Long Live Malik, we were doing parties at his basement. And that was the first party we ever did. And then I got with 2-3 probably say like couple months after that, then he brought me in with them because he was throwing parties already, and he brought me in with them, and then we just started doing parties together, and then we just started doing a lot of parties.
All right, bet. So let's run it back. Let's kind of dig in deeper to, when did you fall in love with being a DJ, being an artist, and trying to pursue this career?
Well, honestly, like I've been around music and in music like my whole life, but like I didn't actually start like DJing, like doing it myself till I say like I was about 12 years old. And like I used to always watch my brother DJ, and he's been DJing since I've been alive. And I was watching him, but growing up, like I always was in music because I used to be in like, I used to do stuff like the talent show and do like stuff like that. Like I perform and do stuff like that since like kindergarten. So it was like, that's where it kind of started at for me with just pursuing music. And I didn't actually like put out my first song like under Epic until what that was, my senior year of high school, where I just was like, all right, I'm just finna try it. Because it was just like, I was already making a couple songs, just playing around. Like a couple of me and my partners was making songs back in like ninth grade. That's when we probably started. And we had a song back in the day, like me and Malik, Curry to JT, and it had kind of went viral around like our age group, and that was in ninth grade. So yeah, that was like the first taste of me just trying music. But at that time, I'm still like just DJing, putting out mixes, DJing birthday parties, all that type of stuff. So yeah, it started from like way back.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So when did Epic become Epic? What was your name before Epic? Or was there a name?
Nah. So I got the name Epic in 8th grade, I believe. It was around 8th grade, and that was because I used to be going by Infamous. I used to go by like Infamous and Infamous Swag. Like that was like one of my names back then. But I was talking to my mama, and then I don't know where, I just seen the word Epic just stood out to me, and I was like, I'm finna just give myself that name. And then I just started going with it. I went by DJ Epic, and then my brother, he did my first tag for me. He did DJ Epic What It Do, and that's what my social handle is, Epic What It Do. And yeah, like it started. Yeah, I got the name Epic right like 8th grade. So
yeah. Nice. So does your brother help you with your projects, or like try to help you? I feel like that's kind of like a thing, if anything.
I'm not gonna say he doesn't help, but he gives me the space to like just be me. Like if I have questions or things like that, then I'll definitely hit him up and be like, hey, like, check this out for me. What you think about the mix, or what you think how I could have did that? And he'll give me his insight. But like more so, I'm always been like, if I want to do it, I'm gonna just go figure it out. Like I might ask, but usually it's like I'm gonna bump my head or mess up till I figure it out. So yeah, really, I lock in on it really myself. And like with my music projects, like it was only like me, Tweezo, and Narquise and Caleb. Like them was like, and DJ, we was like the only people that were really like doing, them the only people that really helped me with projects and stuff. But yeah, but he definitely, cause we got such an age gap, and then it's like he do his thing and he respect what I do and I respect what he do, but he definitely always give me the insight if I need it. So
yeah,
for sure.
Have you ever took like one of his beats or something? Like, yo, bro, I'm gonna steal this real quick.
Oh,
Or like,
100%.
yeah. Does he even know about it, or you
Yeah,
just
he
kind of
know
okay,
about
okay,
it.
okay,
I haven't put out none of them songs, but
okay?
it's a couple songs I did like just because I was recording at his studio at a point, and it was a beat on the computer, a couple beats, and I heard it. I'm like, man, I'm finna rap on this, like this drum. So like I loaded it up, and yeah, for sure.
Okay, okay.
For
Do
sure.
you think there'll ever be a project with you and your brother, kind of like a collab?
Uh,
Or have you even spoke about it, but like, later on, not right now type vibes?
me and him actually have a project. We did a project. It hasn't came out yet. But me and him, because we did it on like he was rapping, I'm rapping. We did was a whole project. Me and my brother got several songs.
Okay.
Yeah, we put out probably about 4 or 5 songs in total that me and him have put out. But yeah, me and him, we got a lot of music.
Okay,
For sure.
nice.
For sure.
All right, so what is the motivation behind you in creating, and how do you choose which one gets prioritized, such as DJing or you being a rapper? Are you going to the studio and actually putting in time?
So, honestly, I try to keep a balance because it's like at one point it was like I was in my head thinking like, okay, I gotta do all this, or oh yeah, I'm listening to people telling me like you need to just do all this so this could work, and you don't need to try to dip off and produce and rap or sing or do whatever you're doing. You need to lock in, but I really had got to the point where I just tuned everybody out 100%, and it's like I've been DJing longer than I've been like making music, so I still DJ. But it's like still I love creating. Like I love creating songs. I like creating experiences. So for me, creating music and songs and stuff is more so for like the experience. So it's like even DJing, the party event, all that be like just for the experience. So it's like all of that goes into experiences for me. So I had one of my brother partners who became like a friend of mine as well. He did music and he passed away in like 2018 and under like some tragic crazy stuff, but he was like extremely gifted. Like on like his music, you play it anywhere, people get the nod in their head because they don't even know who it is because it's just type of energy it is on it. And like when he passed, it somewhat put like a battery in my back to where it's like, I feel like I love to create. I know I love to create. I ain't got no reason not to. So it's like at that point, I really just started honing in on like learning how to record myself, mixing my own songs, and just creating more and more, and just like honing in on that. So that was around 2018, like before I put out my first song, and yeah, and then at that point I'm trying to go to my brother's house as much as possible, like to go record, and yeah, so that was really like the main motivation, but really just it'd be like stuff I might be going through in life or stuff that I've experienced, stuff I'm manifesting, stuff I want in life, like I just speak it onto the songs, and but it's an outlet. It's always been just more so of an outlet for me.
Okay, you said manifesting, and I feel like with your new project, you had a line that says you had more hits than Ye.
Oh yeah,
I was
fact.
like manifesting as fuck. Was it
Facts.
not? Or what was that inspiration behind that lyric?
So that popped up literally like mid recording because I feel like I definitely got more hits than Ye. Like I definitely respect Ye, but like I definitely feel like I do for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, talking about the new project.
For sure.
So what made you want to drop it this year? Because like we were talking about off the camera, you're just like a single guy. You just drop singles here and there.
Yeah.
But it's never been a project, and it's been a while since you dropped a project.
Yeah.
So why now?
I just felt like it was time because I've had the concept and idea for this project since May of 2021, and it's been like a lot of different experiences that I've dealt with in life and just life stuff overall since then. And my original idea that came about for this project, like what inspired it, was like me I was out of town and I was in a place where I was in LA and I was sleeping on the couch at the hotel we was at, and it was I was in my head, like it was just a situation. I'm just in my head, but I'm like, this not that bad. Like this, because I had some other stuff going on too. But I'm like, man, it could really be worse. I gotta fully experience like my right now. Like I can't be tripping about like what didn't happen or what's to come. Like I just need to embrace the moment of now. So I feel like over this past, what that was, 3 years ago, 4 years finna be, I've been put through different things in my life to make me have to embrace whatever the present moment is. So yeah, and it's been a couple times over these past almost 4 years where I've almost put out the project. Like I've almost dropped it, and then I'm like, nah, like it ain't time. And I've had different songs on there where it's like, okay, I think this will go, but some songs just didn't last the test of time more so. And yeah, so this one came about, it was just on me. Like it had been on me, like it had been different things where it's like I'm putting out singles, EPs, but it's still on me to put out Live for Today. So it's like, okay, I need to just hone in and do whatever it takes to get Live for Today out into the world. So yeah, and then it was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm finna put this out. And we're here.
Facts. With like hearing this project, you talk about, do you have a lover?
At the moment I'm single.
Okay.
At the moment I'm single.
He was talking about a girl, and I was just like, okay, let me find out if I got somebody on the side.
Yeah, right now I'm single. Like I had a girlfriend not too long ago, but yeah, bro, I'm a lover boy, bro. Like I definitely love, bro. I'm not one of them like I love. So it'd be like, you know, but yeah, what song you talking about?
Hold up. Let me not. Make Time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Make Time.
Definitely.
And then there are some other songs where you do kind of mention a girl.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
So I'm just like, okay, like either he's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how long you had the project like in the back of.
Yeah.
So yes, so I was just like, okay, like, all right, because I feel like lately everybody's just been in like a relationship or like, you know, something going on. Like we said, 2-3 is like in love right now. You know, it's just crazy. We love that for him. So it's just like, it's pretty dope though to see like, okay, yeah, you guys look tough, this, that, and that on social media, and y'all, you know, y'all want this music career, but it's like y'all always have like that one girl, like, oh, okay,
yeah,
you know,
and shout out to Weezo, he made the beat for that Make Time.
Okay,
but that song, like, when he played the beat, and it just made me think of like it put me in that type of space. Like when I'm listening to it, that was the type of space I literally was in. I'm just like, man, like this is just, I feel like this is just for me to enjoy the presence of like who I'm a woman. So it's just like, and I'm thinking about because I think I made that like not too long. I'm trying to think of it when I made it, because that was not too long, right when I was dealing with my last girlfriend. But yeah, man, that's definitely there's definitely a real spill though, man.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
Dope. Another song, I feel like when I hear you and DJ 2-3, it's always like one of my favorite songs. Whatever you guys create, it's always like top there. So how is that relationship with you and DJ 2-3? Because you guys just don't miss when y'all together. You know what I mean?
Man, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, I consider 2-3 one of my brothers for sure. Like, he's been around since what I was talking about when we first started doing parties. He like I didn't talk to 2-3, but we both went to the same middle school, and he's 2 years older than me. I was in 6th grade and he was in 8th grade. And so when I got to Sandtown, he was the school DJ. He was the one that's doing like the basketball games, the pep rallies, the dances, and like he had it turned. Like he always just had it turned.
Yeah.
So it was like I always just had respect for what he had going on. And then I was at that time like figuring out my own lane as far as me DJing and stuff. And I don't remember me really. I think I might have introduced myself one time while he was DJing, but like I said, when I got to 9th grade and me and Malik was doing parties, and I got with some folks that I went to school with at this other middle school I went to. They was going to North Atlanta, and I started doing parties with them too. And 2-3 had hit me up and it was just like, bro, like, shoot, you want to do this party with me, other partner? And yeah, we were just going from there. Like, and then after that, we started hanging out, kicking it. And then I believe I didn't like make any of my music on any of his beats until probably say like I graduated high school, because I don't even think he was making beats like consistently back then. He was just, I know he was messing around with it. But yeah, man, yeah, bro, 2-3 my brother for sure. Like we definitely be cooking up. Like definitely we just had made like about 2 songs last night, like less than 24 hours ago. So he has that workaholic spirit. Like he gon' get it. Like
Facts.
so that's how we can relate, because it'd be like we can just get to it. Like whatever it is, let's just get it done. So
Facts.
definitely.
Yeah, I feel like 2-3 is literally just, he does everything from like graphic designs to
Yeah, facts.
like band and stuff like that,
Super
where it's
bad.
just like he literally could do everything and anything. And
For sure.
marketing, he's always gonna find something to market the fuck out of it.
For sure.
Like that's just 2-3 for you.
For sure.
That is crazy. All right, your intro to Live for Today. That was pretty dope. It gave me definitely like the movie ATL vibes, just with like the intro type of aspect.
For
you know
sure.
how T.I.'s voice has always been so deep.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of vibe it gave me. So I was like, okay,
For sure.
definitely give me the Atlanta vibes.
For sure. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
that came about because I was just literally in the studio like piecing together the project, and I was thinking like, how could I bring this in? And like just really just freestyling, like putting together different clips of like creating a moment more so, like because I was just in Pro Tools clip designing, like bringing in stuff from YouTube. Like, all right, I heard like let's add in background noise trees. Let's add in this clicking sound of a boombox, and adding in different stuff, and that I felt like will really just like help grasp the moment that I was trying to put out. So
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
All right. So, who are some of your inspirations? Because just listening by like your beat choice from your project is giving Lil Uzi, but it's also giving like that pop, and then also gives you, that typical Atlanta sound, which
For
is
sure.
like the trap, rap vibe. So, who are your inspirations?
Honestly, like, man, real spill, I grew up listening to like Chris Brown and Future. Like,
Okay.
them is like my main two, I would say, like out of artists, like that. And Travis. Like I love Travis Scott, his creativity, because Travis is just like, he's crazy. Like whatever,
Same, we
it
love
doesn't
him.
matter. It's unorthodox, and it's like it's what it is. So I definitely drew like inspiration from all of them. Like, but yeah, I grew up listening to like Chris Breezy. That's my favorite artist of all time.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Pluto, and I've been listening to him since really he started popping. And yeah, if I pick some inspiration, them would definitely be the people I grew up really listening to a lot and respect their creativity.
Okay. So, when everything's like said and done, do you want to be known as the producer, rapper, etc., or is there like a main title you would like to be known as?
Nah, not really. Like I really just wanted people to, well, they're gonna know me just like Epic, just Epic. Like he just it's just that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't like. I don't want to go like, that ain't a thing I'm longing for. Like to have that type of title or whatever. Like I just genuinely want people to, take my creativity for what it is. Everybody got a different perception. So it's like
Facts.
you hear my my art, whatever it is I'm working on. It could be I could be making beats, or I could be, I don't know, selling CMOS lemonades. It could be whatever it is that I'm doing. It's just like, man, he did it, and he did it to the fullest of his power. So that's what people I feel like will know me for. He did whatever he could to the fullest of his ability. So
That's fire. Dope. All right. So, how would you describe Epic?
how would
Your
I describe
eyes,
it?
yeah.
Oh man, that's an interesting question. Shoot. I don't know, man. I be tripping. You don't really know what to expect. Like, that's what I feel like. Like, I don't know. Because sometimes it's like I have things that are put on me, or things that, like, I receive, and it'd be like, I don't know, it just come from somewhere, and it'd be like, you just got to get it done. So it's like, I don't be knowing. So,
That's fire.
yeah, I don't really know how to like really.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of perfect though for you, especially because do you feel like this year you've been like kind of discovering yourself as an artist more?
I've definitely been in a place to where it's like I want to put out more because like over since the like I haven't put out a project since 2020, No Limits, and that was the same year also like I lost one of my closest brothers, Narquise, and Narquise had been with me since I first started putting out music. And my first project Zero Believers, he was with me when I mixed and he mixed. I had did a mix, then he mixed all the songs, and he was the only person I really just let mix my music. But it was that's really my brother. So it was like he was the last person. Then No Limits, my last project, he touched that. That was just something that we just had that chemistry for. So it's definitely been different over these past couple of years because I haven't been in that place to I've wanted to put out stuff, but it's been like nah.
Yeah.
And then I just felt like I wasn't ready for that. And I just got to the place because I still been recording. I still been recording like crazy. Like my catalog is extensive, but it's like I wasn't in a place that we wanted to, I guess, share with the world. But having people around me and also me riding in the car listening to my music majority of the time, it's like, and I got people who've listened to me since back then, and like not like I ain't got the world's biggest fan base, but like I got people who like genuinely like, bro, I like that song. Like I still listen to Blase Blase from back then, and it's like, I that means a lot. So it'd be like, okay, I don't want to like leave y'all hanging forever because I'm sitting in the car listening to what I just made. Like I'm listening to the 2 or 3 songs we just made the last night. So it's like, I want to share. Like it's like, oh, all right, cool. We, whatever we need to do, we just gonna go and get this out, and then just so they can listen to it as well too, and they can be experience what I be experiencing. Because when I be in the car or wherever I'm at playing my music, bro, I'm turned. So it'd be like whatever it is. So I'd be like, you know what, is to people who actually care and want to hear it, like, man, might as well share it with them too.
Facts. That's fire, though. That is so fire. So 2025, we are in April. That's crazy already.
Facts.
So what does the rest of the year look like for you? Is there more music? Is there visuals coming out? Are you popping out on shows more? Like what's going on this rest of the year, or the goal or plan?
Really everything you just said.
Okay.
Yeah, really everything you just said. And yeah, we're going from there.
Okay. Nice. Is there like a next date for a project or a single that you're aware of, or you have like close to fall, winter, you might get something new?
Well, I can say this confidently. I don't have an exact date. I ain't gonna sit here and cap and be like, yeah, y'all come soon, spring or fall. Like, I can say I have projects that are done. Like I have projects, collaboration projects, but solo projects that are like top to bottom done. Like I have those like ready. So it's like, it's just at this point, it's just a matter of time.
Sounds like a plan. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I just repeated myself most of whatever. Anyways, it's the pollen. Like let's just blame it on the pollen. Anyways, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. The first thing that comes to your mind, just say you're trying to get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, when's your birthday?
May 7th.
May 7th? Really? That's so close. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. All right, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Same. Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. What does I can't even think about it. What's your favorite movie genre?
I'd say comedy.
Comedy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You were giving me more of an action type of guy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like action movies for sure, but I like my era, like the comedy movies. I like The Hangover, Pineapple Express type movies, like them stupid movies. Them are the movies I like. Them like my favorite category of movies. Like,
okay.
For sure.
All right. Who's your favorite artist?
Like music artists?
Yeah, dead or alive.
Well, like
top one. You gotta pick one. It can't be.
I get the Breezy then.
Breezy.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's I get the Breezy.
Yes, definitely a superstar. Are you going to his concert?
I plan on it. I ain't bought a ticket yet, but I definitely I'm gonna figure out my way to get up there. Because I ain't go to the last tour. Like,
Same, and I regret it so much.
Yeah. And out 2-3 he went and he told me, he was like, bro, this was just a great show. Like,
it's Chris Brown. Show. No matter what gender you are, like it's Chris fucking Brown, bro.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Like, I was saying, bro, that man different, bro.
Exactly.
And I went to which tour? I went to the one before the party tour. It was that Heartbreak on the Full Moon tour.
Okay, nice.
It was at Lakewood, and and
Oh,
man,
fire.
them like Chris Brown concerts. Like have you been to one before?
No, I haven't.
Man, that just bring people together. Like you can have random people that don't even know each other. They gonna end up dancing together,
Yeah,
having a good time.
yeah.
It's like one of those type of shows. So that was a great show. That was definitely a great show. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out my way to go to Breezy, but I'm gonna go see you.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I feel like Breezy, no matter if you're at the show or not, regardless, whatever you see, you're like, damn, I wish I would have been there.
For sure.
Wish I was there for sure.
For sure. I was watching videos on YouTube from the last tour. I'm like, bro, this man, it's
crazy.
fire.
Must go to the next one for sure. All right, so when you hear Shaking the Culture, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Diana.
Diana, that's crazy.
For sure.
Somebody started calling me Miss Shaking the Culture. I'm like, that is so long.
Man, yeah,
that is so
Miss
crazy.
STC.
Literally, that is so funny.
Yeah.
But thanks, I appreciate that. That is so vibe. All right, so tell us where we can follow you at, social medias, links to any of your music. Where is it at?
Yeah, so I'm on every social media platform at Epic What It Do. I believe my SoundCloud link is like SoundCloud/OneEpic. And yeah, man, Instagram, TikTok, X, nah, ain't Twitter no more. Epic What It Do on every platform.
Bet, that's a bet. So yeah, go ahead and follow him and link his new music, download it, support.
For sure.
More to come.
Thanks, man. Live for Today out now, man. So
yes,
y'all run that up. More visuals, more everything on the way for that. And appreciate you for having me on the platform.
Of course, it's been long overdue. I feel like we've always talked about it, but we just never came to to reality until
we here today.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it counts. That's what counts.
Sure.
All right, but thank you guys. Until next time.
Sure.